Honorable Sir. We can now move on to the next submission, which is by the Minister for Agriculture, Kumara Hirimburegama.
Yes, most welcome, Minister of Agriculture.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I'm talking on agriculture because my field is agriculture, especially organic area. Now, most of the speakers talk most of the relevant subjects, relevant matters. It's easy for me to make my presentation shorter. Now, aspects relevant to agriculture. Now, it is more or less agrotechnology. Agriculture has been tightly connected to human culture. That's why the word culture is found in agriculture. Human nature also, human society, and together with all humanity, finally. Because we evolved, and we evolved our humanity also with the agriculture. Human evolution from hunter-gatherers to permanent land settlers in different communities established mainly the food-growing culture with killing animals. Also, we kill and eat animals. And we, humans means we, for our food. The agriculture together with cultural aspects. So we evolved our culture, mainly with agriculture. Agriculture together with the cultural aspects. At the same time, we domesticated some useful animals for food as well as for security, our security, and for mechanical health. Because we want to see our humanity is tightly connected to agriculture. It will be the future also because we need food. If there's no food production, we will disappear from this earth. So food production is a number one item, is agriculture or agri-technology or whatever it is. So now humans are developing with the technology. All the technologies, mainly now digitalization is one important area because technologically we try to use everything. And we think we are developing. So it's a relative term. Only humans define it. Humans say we are developed type of people, relatively developed. And we have forgotten most important points. Humans, we are social animals. So from evolution, we just changed from animals, but still we are animals. We should not forget that. And social animals, we can't live alone individually. And in the world, we are connected because of the technology, the connection has become more stronger, and we talk about global village. Now we can't even independently survive in one country because all are interconnected because of the modern development of mainly information technology and other digital applications. And we have forgotten a very important part. We are a component of the nature. As animals, humans are one component of the nature, but unfortunately, we are the most cruel and ruthless animals. We have destroyed the nature. We dominated all the animals. We try to change the nature. We think we are developing, but we don't know what will be the future because we think we are developed according to our own standards. We define it, not by other animals, not by other natural forces. So nature, we are part of the nature. We have forgotten that. We should not forget it because if we try to change the nature, nature will change us. Because nature always has a balancing activity. It has been shown by the previous COVID situation. Because we destroyed the nature too much. Then COVID situation controlled us. During that time, animals got some freedom, but we should not forget it. We should continue with agriculture because our cultures developed through agriculture, and still we use the term culture because in the case of tissue culture, monoculture, or silviculture, because culture and agriculture are the same, and humanity is the most important point attached to the culture. And we have great contributors to the development of humanity, actually through agriculture. For the future of the mankind, it will be same. And mainly those who are in agriculture directly work with the nature. That's the main point. In the modern world, now majority of world population is still in agriculture because we know poverty. There are few people can be considered as relatively rich in financially, but we are not sure whether they are rich in culturally or whether they are rich in their behavior or whether they are rich in ethically. Only financially rich, we humans have wrong assessment. Those who are financially rich are considered as rich, but they should be rich in ethical aspects and always other aspects also. So now when we go to agro-technology in modern world, even poor countries are changing. They take the examples of rich organizations and talk about agro-technology. And technology is again another part of same as digitalization. What is technology? Technology is actually is defined as application of knowledge in industry. Then industry is defined as production and marketing. It's from the Oxford Dictionary. There are other definitions also, but these are relevant one for us. Production and marketing. Then marketing is involved in all cases, agriculture, or agro-technology, or digitalization, or whatever it is. We have technology, marketing. Marketing means it's the process done by humans. So humans always use weakness of other fellow humans to sell something. These are marketing. We know there are a lot of theories, a lot of experts, but finally what they do is use other fellow humans' weaknesses to sell something. It is happening even in agriculture, agro-technology, digitalization, or whatever it is. Now, anyway, all these have become commercial. Now, commercial forces are there. Finally, those who are involved, they need return of investment, ROI. This, but mainly they think on only the financial terms. But do they think about satisfaction, recognition? Some people will think it, but main priority is for the financial side. But modern world agro-technology, any technology, including digitalization, have all these components like marketing. Then marketing is misused mainly. It's by humans again. Now we have problem. Now again, they do marketing in another name called social responsibility. The marketing budget is converted to social responsibility. It will help only few people of the community, but finally is again marketing. So with these commercial forces, now commercial forces are manipulated. As we heard from previous speakers, we see even digital world, things are manipulated. But entire world is affected by these manipulated commercial forces. We can't keep away from it. And we have to face it. Now, agriculture, agro-technology, or whatever it is, even education, we have to face these commercial forces which are manipulated by people who can do it. But anyway, we have a responsibility, huge responsibility to divert the changes of humanity into good direction. How to do this? We need the application of ethics. Ethical humans, to develop ethical humans, as in the previous sessions I heard, we are going to do something on ethical aspects, because we need strongly develop ethics, ethical behavior of people, especially of future generation. Ethical behavior, we have to give highest priority to develop ethical behavior of the future generation. In this case, if they use whatever technology, they have to be ethical. That's the main point I want to highlight, ethics. So the best way is improving the ethical behavior. Now, what is this ethical behavior also we have to understand a little bit. We talk about good and bad, right and wrong, correct and incorrect. But the problem is by laws, we can't do it. Ethics are coming from our heart. So law cannot do it. We individuals have to develop this ability to decide what is right and what is wrong. Although it is different from society to society, there may be changes. But again, universally, because of the digitalization, we can get information very fast, very quickly, and use all these abilities to develop future generations, not only in agriculture, in all technological areas. I think it's enough at this moment. The topic says maintaining our humanity. It's not maintaining only, it means advancing our humanity, because our humanity is not so advanced now. We are fighting each other. We are the people killing each other. So we have to improve further. We have to advance it. I hope we can advance our humanity. It will be one answer for the future of humankind. Thank you very much.
Honorable Sir, we have a response by Dr. Guido.
Yes, Dr. Guido, please.
I am switching on. Okay. I'm very much interested in what you were saying. Definitely. And in a great deal, I can agree with you. But there is still a question coming to my mind, and I know on many places in my life, I may not talk about that. But it is only last month that we gained over the clip of 8 billion persons on this world. In 1950, we were only 2.5 billion. And you are saying that we are too much asking from nature, although we belong to this nature. And now my question is, can digitalization improve that? And then we are coming to another difficulty. As a member of the Club of Rome, then I can say there's a limit to growth. And then I can only tell we are running out of natural resources, even for digitalization. Our smartphones will not be able soon anymore. That is the problem, in my opinion.
Can I answer?
Yes.
Yeah. Because I'm talking about developing the advancing the ethical behavior of people. Then ethical people will not misuse digital systems. So it's a difficult task. Together with law, because we need the law, all the people will not become ethical. So for those who cannot define their own behavior, have to get controlled by law. So, but anyway, majority has to become ethical, including the future generations. Then they will not misuse any technology. So they will think about the poverty, poor people. So they are ethical, but it's not so easy because of the commercial forces. They go for money, making big ROI, return of investment. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.